Given the gravity of the problem and to prevent further spread and protect lives and livelihoods, government, after careful study, is taking extra measures that require action from all of us. All these measures shall start with immediate effect and will last 21 days, because the incubation period for Ebola is up to 21 days. I now, therefore, but before I come to this, I don't know why my daughter Acheng didn't put it in the statement here, because I'm reading what they prepared for me. I also put some munyo, nange ninyongeramu munyo, naye byensoma kati byonna muwala wange byandagira Acheng. But what she did not put here was that some of these people went up to Budaka. She told me on the phone. You can imagine, they are saying that this is a big problem. Chibuku. But one of them went to Budaka to...
Chibuku.
Huh?
Chibuku.
The same. Those are all Bagweri. You can't know which. No big difference. Acheng doesn't know Bagweri. He thinks that when I say Chibuku and the other one, Budaka, they are all, I will have Mbamba Mase Bona Bagweri. So these people went up to those to Bagweri area, to I don't know what, to bury somebody or something. Imagine. And that fellow, was it a couple who traveled? They traveled in a taxi with 13 other people. So, now they were so now struggling to find out 13 people. Who are they? Because there's no record. People don't register. Taxis are not like airline, where you record your name and you no fruma. So you can see how reckless. And when they got there, then they got sick. Then one of them has died or what?
Your Excellency, by the time they traveled, the wife was already sick.
Mm-hmm.
She had fever, she had headache, and she was generally weak. They buried and came back. Upon returning to Mubende, the wife was taken into isolation and she passed on.
Died?
Yes, Excellency. Yes. The husband and the child are still in isolation. They are still sick. They tested positive also.
They are still
in isolation, being treated.
Now you can imagine. These 3 people go all the way against our appeal, against my appeal, from Mubende all the way to Chibuku, to bury. Then when they are going, one of them is already sick. Then when they come back, the woman dies. The woman is the one who died?
Yes, Excellency, the woman.
The woman dies. And the other 2 are now sick. But imagine, the taxi they traveled in, they say there were 13 people there. Nobody knows who they were. Then they go there to the Bagweri, and they were interacting with all those Bagweris there. So you can see the recklessness of some of these people. Now, therefore, I now direct as follows. Number 1, movements into and out of Mubende and the Kasanda districts is prohibited. kati okw'omutwe guri enshonjo nikwitego. The shape of the head is the one which gives you the style of the hair. If you have got a big head like mine, the style of the hair is different from the one with the small head. Now, because Ugandans don't listen, now, katibiri ebyokwegayirira tuviddeko ebyokunyonyola, ebyokwegayirira, ebyokusomesa, kubanga kati ngenda kulwala obulago. I'm now going to develop sore throat because of talking about trying to prevent people not to die. Imagine. Ndi wano negayirira, munange tofa. Eno nfunda yokusatu, negayirira. What sort of people are these? So now, movements into and out of Mubende, prohibited. Togezanga kufuluma okuva mu district ye Mubende oba okuyingira. If you are in Mubende, stay there now. Don't move. Out of. And if you want to go to Mubende, don't move into. Okay? That's number one now. Number two, movement from Kasanda to Mubende and vice versa is prohibited. So, within, mwena tubasibya ab'Mubende ne Kasanda tubasibiddeeyo. Tewaba ayingira, tewaba afuluma. But also, within that area, Mubende Kasanda, nobody should move from Kasanda to Mubende or from Mubende to Kasanda. Buli omu asigale wali. There will be curfew in Mubende and Kasanda districts starting from 7 p.m. sawa muyekiro up to sawa 12 z'ekiro. Abazungu bagamba nti kumakya, bagamba nti sawa 12 makya. Abazungu ebyabwe munange. Naye ffe tugamba nti sawa 12 ez'ekiro before sawa emu ey'okumakya, kubanga amakya gatandika sawa emu. We the Africans count 12 hours of night and 12 hours of night. So we are now saying the whole night from hour number 1 of the night to hour number 12 of the night, tofuluma. You cannot fuluma kuva mu nyumba kugenda mu kabuyonjo n'okomawo. Ate temugamba nti Museveni atuganye kugenda mu kabuyonjo. Tumumpayiriza. Abamu bagenda kumpayiriza nti Museveni agambye nti abantu tebagenda mu kabuyonjo. Ekyo sikigambye. Kyengambye kiri nti tova mu lujja lwo. Bwe ngamba nti tofuluma kitegeeza tova mu lujja lwo. Don't leave your compound. But if you are going from the house to the latrine, please, that's what I'm not stopping you. Because some people will say, Museveni has now said that you don't go to the latrine. I've not said that. But don't leave your compound. Don't leave your compound. And don't leave your district. That's what we're... No, but Ekiro, you stay in your compound. In the night, you stay in your compound. Kumisana, you may move, but in your district. Not between your district and the other one. Number 4, movement of persons within their respective districts is allowed. That's what I was saying. Movement emisana during the day, not in the night. In your district, you can move. That means you move within Mubende if you are a Mubende East. You move within Kasanda if you are a Kasanda East. But not between Kasanda and Mubende and Kasanda. Number 5, public transport, private transport, and borders are not permitted to move. In Mubende District, in Kasanda District, buses, Bukamunye, the Kamunyes, taxis, borders don't move. Emotoka muziteke mu garage muzerabire. If the motoka is for public transport, basi, Kamunye, taxi, border, no movement, either by day or by night. Why? Why do we do that? Because you are the ones who are collecting people and infecting them. You are the one saying, mujje musiga n'obulwadde. Abakunga abantu okubasiiga obulwadde ye mmwe. Ate namwe ne mufiiramu. I wish I could know how many taxi drivers have died or how many borders. Next time you should analyze it and bring it out. It is like akahoyo. Akahoyo, there is an insect which likes light so much. When you put light, it comes and falls in the fire and dies there. It's called akahoyo. Because even transporting people now is very risky for you, the taxi driver, the border, you are also endangering your own life. Because of money. Number 6, only cargo vehicles. Kubanga ffe engeri gye tulwanamu entalo, tulwana mu ngeri y'amagezi nga bwe twalwana olwa korona. Mujjukira okwetika ebintu twakwawula okuva ku okwetika abantu, kubanga lumonde ye tasiiga korona oba ono Ebola kati gwe tuliko. Rumonde, the cargo doesn't infect as much as the people. The people who take disease are people to people. But Rumonde, mwogo wange we nabagamba bwe mwali mukaba emigaati y'abazungu, nimbagamba nti mwogo wali nze gwe mbeerako mwogo. Mwogo akalonze sivaawo. So those ones don't take, they may, I think if you contact, you never know with contact, but not as much as, and if they are properly handled, they are not a problem. Handled, washed and cooked. So only cargo vehicles vehicles working to fight under the Ministry of Health to fight Ebola, and authorized government vehicles and security vehicles are permitted to move, but shall not take people in or out of Mubende and Kasanda. Those vehicles of the government which are allowed to move, because they are vehicles of health workers or security or other vital government services, will not transport people. They just transport the officers involved. And then even the cargo vehicles should not attempt to take people. The security forces who are enforcing this, I will demand that they are given cameras, they are given either phones which can record, so that when they are impounding the vehicle, they record the scene so that we have proof. obutawuliriza banantawulirwa, the ones who cannot be advised. They are the ones spreading it, recklessly. We also know that some people move out of these districts to seek treatment from traditional healers and witch doctors. Those ones I told you about them last week. Please, witch doctors, witch doctors, abalogo, abalaguzi, abalaguzi, the traditional healers, even the Christian groups who claim to be praying for sick people, they're actually the same like the other ones. Those ones who deceive people that they can heal through miracle healing. Some of these people who escape from the infected area, they are looking for those groups, for the witch doctors, for the traditional healers, for the miracle healing claimants.